Daddy, go get me that squirrel. I want a squirrel. Anyway.
Ep.7.
Women?
Woman.
Women.
Ever had your pony stolen?
I mean, it depends. Like a toy pony.
No, I mean a pony. My father promised me a pony. But the neighbour stole it. Not damn Creed.
I was thinking more of like Veruca Salt from
I wanted to, and it went.
Daddy, I want a pony.
Daddy, go get me that squirrel. I want a squirrel. Anyway.
Nice.
You're dying.
Have you eaten poutine? I haven't. It's Canada's national dish. It looks good.
You like skip to? Okay.
Have I? Oh, yeah, I didn't care about them. Wanted to be on MTV's Real World? No.
Watch Save the Bell with the colleges? No. Eating poutine? I have not. I don't like the idea of it.
But it's chips, cheese and gravy.
Yeah, cheese.
Wow, rip to you. I'll be eating it, thank you very much.
I'm very happy that you will.
Yes, I would, 100%. Canada, I'm here for you.
Eating soup from a bread bowl. I honestly wish that would be like two of my favourite things in one.
I don't like soup that much, but I do like bread.
I had soup today.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup. This is you, declared your love of guacamole. I know how much you love avocados.
I do. I've been making food and then having salad, and I bought this salad dressing, and instead of using the salad dressing, I'm just crushing up a bit of avocado, making my like a little bit of honey, a little bit of salt, and then just mixing it in with the salad, and it's so good.
Ooh.
So freaking
Ooh.
good. Said I can't even when they ended the sentence there.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chase a tornado? No. I don't get we don't get them in this country, sorry.
We don't. Although if there was storms like thunder, lightning,
you would.
I would. I have.
You're a freak. That's why.
I love it. Anyway.
Played the kazoo as an adult? Yes.
No. Oh no, I have. It was one of the Christmas crackers.
Yeah, you know you have.
Thought about traveling back in time. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Watched Fox News?
No.
No, but I think I've seen the clips. I don't know if to click it. Attended a film festival?
I'm surprised I haven't.
Same. I thought I had.
We should go. We need to go to
that will be the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be going.
Embroidered? Yes. I do some embroidery.
She's white.
I'm like a Victorian spinster.
Gone campaigning in a Snuggie?
Gone camping in a Snuggie?
Campaigning.
I'm campaigning to be next president.
Snuggies.
No.
Been on a horse in the ocean.
I wish I could ride a horse into the ocean.
Look, that sentence don't make sense to me. The horse can't swim with me on it.
I mean,
it's not frozen. What is happening?
Okay.
Bought the clear band-aids because all the other ones were too dark for your skin.
No, we just get the I mean, to be fair, they should be more diverse.
That's what I'm saying.
We call them plasters, and they are just like, beige, and there should be more skin colours.
I was surprised that wasn't.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realise when I was younger that they were specifically made so people can't tell that you have a cut.
I didn't really realise that either.
I just thought that that's the colour they came in.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's not why. Which is so stupid. Ever taken a group holiday photo shoot with your friends?
Yes. When we went to Greece and there was 10 of us, it's my uni friends. I
wasn't part of them.
Our bestie, who organised it, she made us a little montage video, which was so good. Like, it's like we almost hired her as a photographer. It was so good.
Ever used the hashtag white people problems because you are white and you had a problem?
I've not used the hashtag white people problems.
We almost put white women as the name of this podcast.
Yes, when
really.
we were thinking of names for this podcast, we were thinking of maybe 2 white women.
I'm glad we changed it.
It does what it says on the tin.
Been personally offended by a post about white people?
No, because I think we should be mocked
We're stupid, and I think we're pretty acceptable at that.
Yeah, I think we're fair game. Like, if anyone wants to take the mick out of white people, they should.
Yeah.
Just do it. You have my my
approval.
You have my approval. Yeah.
Let's see the results.
Okay, I'm not that white. I may listen to country music sometimes, but prefer other genres. Good, yeah. And even though you've done the chicken dance, I have, you really hate yourself for doing it.
I do not. I do it at work all the time.
Did you get the same?
Yeah.
Are you not that white?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many did you check?
29.
I did 28.
Ooh,
Let's go!
Okay.
But it literally says you checked more than 76% of the quiz takers.
Oh.
Are you telling me that the other people aren't white who taken this?
Maybe it skewed the results. Wow. Turns out, guys, we are not that white.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but I am. Those questions were not really catered to... I think it was catered to an older generation, really.
Yeah, like, I know some of them, but yeah, from what they're meant to be from, it's like early 2000s and maybe the 90s.
Yeah, I was a child back then.
I was...
Like the one in a womb.
I was in a womb. Yeah.
Do you have your rice pudding hot or cold?
I hate rice pudding. I think it's disgusting. Texture-wise, disgusting. Why would you do that? You know what it is? So when I did childcare for GCSE and like you're weaning the baby, what you're supposed to do is like put rice with milk.
Yeah.
And that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Also, can't stand baked beans. Hate baked beans. Because I've seen, like, Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, like, that kind of children's entertainment where they just threw baked beans around. So I don't see it as a food item anymore. I just see it as, like, slime.
How did we go from rice pudding to baked beans?
It's because baked beans, we have a baked bean, well, we did have a baked bean museum in this country.
What?
In Wales, but I don't think it exists anymore. There's a guy who owns it, and like he's like tattooed baked beans on his head and
God.
everything, and like his whole flat is basically a baked bean museum. But I think it got closed.
I was very much not a fan. I used to hate baked beans, but I am now. I season it. I have it with specific items. I do like to have my English-ish breakfast every once in a while, and I put a little bit of beans on there.
Yeah,
Nice.
because my other issue, linking to breakfast, I don't really eat breakfast, and I don't really like eggs.
I love eggs.
I know how much you love eggs, and I apologise, and people know I'm a freak. If I have like an egg by itself, I like to mix it up like an omelette, and then just have it, like, if I don't have like cheese or anything, I'll just have it like that. So like basically like a scrambled fried egg. Because I don't like scrambled egg. I don't really like fried eggs, but I will eat them, and I don't like poached eggs. But I love omelettes, and I love pancakes, and I love cake.
So last time when I made us a toast with avocado and egg, you were like,
I was like, I have to eat this because she's put so much effort, and it looked really good. And
you could have told me. I would have made omelets.
But it was nice. I really liked the bread, by the way. It was really good.
Thank you.
And I ate most of it, but also because I'm not a breakfast person, I'm not that hungry. But I was like, this is
never
really
used to be. I just really love breakfast foods over a lot of things.
Yeah. No, I wish I could eat more breakfast because that would help me throughout the day.
Yeah.
You know? It's like some people, I know at least one of my friends who felt the same way about this, like waking up for school and like your sibling or your parents will have like a big bowl of cereal. I never ate breakfast. It's just, you can't wake up and immediately want food. No.
The only time I eat breakfast is when I'm going to work. I've already been up for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I won't get food until my dedicated lunchtime.
Yeah.
Like, and this is when I'm opening. Otherwise, if I'm starting later, I might have it because I wouldn't be able to eat until like 2-3 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. I think like at school, I'd have maybe like a digestive biscuit before I got on the bus, and then at 10 o'clock for break, I'd just be absolutely hammering in the food.
can't believe you took the bus.
Yeah, I did, and then I stopped because we'd always be late. And because I had such anxiety about being late, like, if I could transport myself, like, my brain now, to, like, my past self at school, I wouldn't give a shit. Because I'd be like, I was always, like, an A-star student. Well, not always an A-star student, but, like, I always did the work. I was getting the grades. Like, I didn't have to be there so early. They wanted us to get there for, like, 8:30, and then tutor was like 9 till 9:30. We didn't actually start lessons till about 9:30.
That's why you got there so early?
I mean, because we were supposed to be there by 8:30 because the first bell would go, then it'd be a second bell, and you either have an assembly or you're going to your tutor.
I only knew about the bell that basically said about the lesson.
Where
Were
you?
Yeah, there was.
Where were you? Think back of when you came to my school back in year 11.
I think there was 2 bells, but I can barely remember it.
Yeah. I remember because I was so anxiety ridden. I remember being late off the bus and I had an assembly. This was me in like year 8 and like bawling my eyes out, and one of the teachers had to like take me aside and be like, it's okay, because it literally was fine. But just that feeling of being late, and also because it was assembly that day, you have to go into a hall full of people. I just didn't, it's not an ideal environment.
And children make it way worse than it actually is.
Yeah.
Like, just,
and
not even you, like, people just treating you bad just because of something like that.
Yeah, and a lot of teachers also make it bigger than it was meant to be. Like, I was the one, there was kids that would walk in late and we'd have to we had to stand at the back of the hallway of the assembly, like a group of lepers almost, just like being shunned in the corner at the back of everyone, and then we had to wait while everyone else left, and I was there like, sorry, my bus was late. It was the school bus, it got late, we can't control the traffic.
Yeah.
Like, and if I had my brain now from back then, took it back then, I wouldn't give it. I'd be like, what are you gonna do? You know I'm going to.
This is on you. This is on you. Why would you go at me like that?
Yeah.
I took the school bus.
I would talk back a lot more than what I did before.
I'm glad that I didn't at the time.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Even just the kind of sarcastic, like, are you sure about that? Or you're like, sure, Jan, to a teacher. They tell you to do something which is pointless. Instead of, you could just be getting on with your work, maybe catching up on some homework, but they're like, no, you've got to do this random task instead. One thing I did enjoy, though, was when the teacher would be like, could you take this to a classroom?
Yeah.
Because I think it's like, you've been sat in a classroom for too long, you want to move. So I did like going on errands. I did like doing that. That was fun.
That's why I used to like helping with media, because we got to take things around a lot.
Yeah, we could just walk around the school, be like, yeah, here's my media pass. Here's the camera.
And they would give you the most oddest thing to like go and walk around with things. Like I would just be going around with a tripod, not even with anything else, just with a tripod.
Yeah.
Just to be like, I'm allowed to be here.
This is
Snack.
Media was so much fun. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, I miss it. This is kind of how we're still able to do it, because we learned so much from it.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Wisby.
Let's go, Wiz.
I don't know if she's still there or not.
No idea.
But we love you. You made us want to.
I still want my last year's drama performance, please.
Please, where is the recording? The final cut. Where's the Snyder cut of my drama GCSE performance?
It's for the A level.
Oh, sorry, it's for the A level.
But that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Tune in next week.
Please.